SugarCity Morning Show.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a lovely, beautiful Friday, folks. Friday, a lot of people call it Fun Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Weekend is here. Last day of work. Some people are the first day that work today. So people got laid off yesterday and they're not going to work today. Some people got recovery yesterday. Some people got sick. Some people are still sick. Some people win Bolido. Some people never win. Some people got a lot of money. Some people broke. But you know what? Most of all, we have seen the light of dawn. It's another beautiful day. Good morning to one and all. My name is Robert Checky Usher, and we welcome you to the Sugar City Morning Show for today, Friday. And today is the 3rd day of July, the eve of U.S. independence. That's right, today is the eve of the U.S. independence. And today we want to say good morning, hello to all Belizean Americans and to all Americans, home and abroad. We like to say good morning to you and hats off, and we got something special for you. We don't forget Uno, all right? So we're coming your way tomorrow at 6 o'clock. In the evening, we want to say good morning to all our veterans across the country. Good morning to our friends there, to the Ordonez family all the way there in Benqueviejo, to Mr. Cocoman family there in beautiful San Jose Socots, to Mr. Manzanero and family and everybody there watching us in Capital City, Belmopan. Good morning, Miss Virginia, Payne, Punta Gorda, right the entrance of PG, right in Ali Hole, you can find Miss Virginia. So we want to say good morning, Miss Virginia Castro. How them boy they behave? How them girls? Everybody all right? You good? When you come inside, I know you don't usually come until the 19th. I'm thinking about come for Richard's birthday. I never see you, but we know how it is. I'll send you a little link so you can see it Saturday. All right? So big up Vance. That's Vince Vernon as well. Good morning, brother. How is things? Everything all right at the cottage? And people relaxing at the cottage there at PG, Payne. Boy, nice place for us to go. Also, as we're here this morning, folks, we want to shout out the friends there in Placencia, Mango Creek. Hopkins, good morning, Hopkins. Dan Riga, Brother David, Poots, Chico Ramos, all those guys, Mohobob, these guys are the pioneer. Chago, I don't know if Chago's still about, but the pioneer when the Punta Rock music was coming up, it comes from Pen Cayetano going around and doing everything when it comes to the Turtle Shell Band. I'm not sure how many of us can recall that, but when it came to reality, it really came to reality, and it hit the nation like one big storm made it come in when that Punta Rock hit the nation. I remember Pen Cayetano in the 80s. Well, he was before the 80s. He had the Turtle Shell Band. They had all the turtle shell and the drums, everything unplugged. I remember they performed at San Ignacio Hotel a Sunday, and I was there. And then, after that, they sprouted out into the Song City Band. The Song City Band was with Eden Ramos, Chico Ramos, Chago, and these guys. And I remember one time for a big celebration in Dan Riga, but remember I start from the drums of my father, all the drums and the turtle shell, unplugged with Pen Cayetano, and then they formed the Song City Band. I'm not sure if Penn was involved with that. Then the late great and the Palacio went to London and studied, and he come back. He said, me going back, yes, I really going back. He can't stand the cold, he miss the rice and beans and everything. That Belize, he came back to Belize. That time the Song City Band was already formed, and Dels and the Sensation came for a big celebration for the 19th of November. One big businessman in Dan Riga loved to hear how it sounded, and he purchased all the instruments from Dels and the Sensation, which is a Belizean band. Well, Del has went to rest as well. And then that's when they formed from the Song City Band into the Songs Incorporated, when we hear the Kong Soup song come out and all the next song, all the nice music there. Although Honduras claimed for the Kong Soup song and Chico never really get much from it, but that was part of the history when we were bringing up everything with the Punta Rock. But let's connect with Delvi this morning. Hello, good morning, Delvi.
Good morning, Mr. T, and good morning to everyone listening.
Yeah, I'm going to shout out my brothers in Dan Riga this morning, man, all my musician brothers there, no?
Nice, I have roots that studied there too, so.
Yeah, Poots there right there. Yeah, I mean, they mention a little bit about how the Punta Rock comes to life, came to life, you know,
Okay.
with the great Pen Cayetano. Pen Cayetano, apart from being a musician, he's a painter as well, right? He's an artist.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've seen a few of his work,
yeah,
yes.
very good work. But for all that, for everything that has come, everything that has passed through, we need to give thanks. So let's give thanks this morning.
Yes. Yes, Lord. Almighty and Heavenly Father, Lord, this morning, above all things, oh God, just want to give you thanks for just another day, Lord. Another day, another opportunity, another breath, another chance, Lord, to be here, oh God. To move, to see, to experience, oh God, to discover, to explore, oh Lord, and to just be in this day that you have blessed us with. As we start this day, oh God, I glorify your name, oh Lord, acknowledging that without you, oh God, we do not go anywhere, we do not do anything, oh Lord, unless you fill us with that energy, unless you fill us with strength, unless you fill us with that passion, oh God, to get it done. So this morning, I just want to bless your name. I just want to give you thanks, oh God, for how wonderful, how amazing, how merciful, how loving you are to us. And I just pray that please guide and protect each and every one of us, every person, oh Lord, who may be listening, every person who may be viewing, oh God. I pray for them. I pray just a special blessing upon them this morning, oh God. And please just be with us during this day. To you I give all the honor and the glory. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Well, it's not only this day that the good Lord will be with us, but it's good that you're asking that, right?
Yes, every day.
Yes. Well, it's Friday, the first Friday in the month of July, and everything seems calm right now.
Well, thanks God, we make it to another weekend.
Yeah.
And, I just keep praying that, we have many more weekends to see the experience.
For all Americans living in Belize and different parts of the country, and in different parts of the world and in the U.S., for here in Belize, many Americans will be celebrating this weekend because it's their Independence Day, Yeah.
I experienced one 4th of July weekend in the States, and Mr. Checky, that thing is huge.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, like, for me, yes, for me, it's tough because I was in New York. This was in 2017 first, and only time I experienced the 4th of July, and the family that I went with, we went to a park. A lot of people, you see barbecue grills, people wearing, the red, white, and blue, and loud music, and like, what? I think we can make throw down September celebration, but people in the city, they go all out for July 4th.
Yes, man, a lot of fireworks, though, Joe.
A lot of fire, and they may build it pretty. That was a good experience. It was beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I won't say I grudge you on that, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Because we're not for red with hype and people things, right?
People think, no, but you know what I'm saying? Like, and here in Belize, Belize, we throw it down as well. But, it was the first for me to see how they do it then.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Okay, well, that's nice. And we're at the right place to call New York, that the place where them people celebrate. Well, they celebrate all over, but New York usually go strong,
Yeah.
Just like when the September celebration comes in, for the 10th of September, you'll go around the country and things look this small, but when you go up in the city lively for the 10th of September, very lively. Then when you go to the 21st, if you go to other parts of the nation, then the 21st look dead this small, but when you come to Orange Walk, everything just come to light.
Lively, yeah. Awesome.
Everything just come to light.
Nothing like home, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like home.
That is true. Home sweet home.
Home sweet home, yes.
Yeah. Well, I want to wish you and the family and everyone around you the best for the weekend. And if the good Lord so will, then we connect again once again on Monday morning. All right?
All right. I'll listen to you, Mr. Check. Have a great weekend.
Okay, Delv. Thanks very much, folks. And Delve, we were powered by Digi right here this morning and reminding you that today is a special day for All the customers of Digi, and it's a special day for Digi because Digi is giving double your credit today. So when you put in your credit, you will get double your credit. When you put in $5 credit, you can get 10. When you put in 10, you can get 20. When you put in $1, you can get $2 because of $1 right up to $500. You can double your credit with Digi. So you can double your credit with Digi, and at the same time, you buy your lead data, so you can call your family and friends at the US. You call them, you give them a surprise call because and then they celebrate. So you call them and say hi, but do that by doubling up your cell phones today with Digi, and by doing that, then you will be able to buy your credit so that you can call. So once again, we double up with Digi all day today, right up until 12 o'clock tonight. But let's see what the weather is going to look like today, because it may look a little bit bleaky earlier, but things bright already, things shine already. And we check in now with the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast. The general situation for today, the 3rd day of July 2020. Conditions continue relatively moist and unstable over the area. The 24-hour forecast, cloudless spells with a few showers or periods of rain and isolated thunderstorms, mainly over the south and coast this morning and tonight, becoming isolated during the afternoon. The winds are blowing east at 5 to 15 knots. The sea state light chop with wave heights from 2 to 4 feet. And also the temperatures across the country, 87 Celsius, inland 92, no, it's 87 Fahrenheit, inland 92, and in the hills 82. So yeah, be hot again today. What a beautiful weather. The outlook for Saturday and Saturday night is for a few showers or periods of rain and isolated thunderstorms, continuing mainly along the coast, decreasing. A high tide will occur we'll be experiencing a high tide at 7:58 this morning, followed by a low at 3:30. And then a high tide at 9:48 tonight, followed by a low tomorrow morning at 2:27. The sun only get up early the morning now. The sun rise up early for 5:23 and will go to set at 6:31. That's your general weather forecast, brought to you by the Belize Met Service and certainly by your North Television Channel 10. Folks, we'll be taking our first break of the morning. When we come back, Brother Sam will be with us right here on the set, and we got lots to discuss today. So let's take a break, and we'll be right back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
Dry shampoo is the quick and easy way to instantly refresh your hair between washes. Simply spray, massage, and brush. For hair that is refreshed with added body and great texture, so you have time to boss the morning routine. Yes, you can. Batiste Dry Shampoo.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
114.60 acres in Tiger Creek, Orange Walk, 3,000 acres, 0.961 hectares to Jaime Briceño and John Briceño, 827.848 square yards to John Briceño, 5.4 acres to John Briceño and Jaime Briceño, 20 acres in Progreso to John Briceño, to John Briceño again, 6 acres in Progreso. The all of Progreso you're going with? They they want to do is to try to secure their future in terms of grasping after political victory. There will be time enough for that. We can't go beyond November, the first week in November. But in the meantime, for God's sake, please focus on the fact that we are in a crisis that all of us together, led by the government, but all of us together must serve. You see, Madam Speaker, the leader of the opposition is not present, but because he makes clear that his opposition is not on a matter of principle, it is strictly political. When he makes clear that he will put opportunism ahead of the best interests of the country, that is when he opens himself up to my declaring to the whole nation that he is unfit for leadership. You don't cut and run in the middle of a pandemic. Worse, you don't seek to exploit the pandemic for narrow political gain. And Madam Speaker, I am not the only one who says that he's unfit for leadership. He should tell us about what a member of his own party said, and I quote, "You," addressing it to the leader of the opposition, "you have shown unscrupulous behavior time and time again, and it is a part of your DNA. This is a reflection of your insecurity as party leader. You are aware many eyes are on the leadership of the party. Despite your having failed continuously to prove your leadership skills, your despicable actions will also violate the Constitution of Belize if given the opportunity. You have not demonstrated any qualities and capabilities of becoming the next Prime Minister of Belize. In closing, because of your lack of capacity to lead this nation of Belize and your inability to deliver yourself as a leader, you will now stand to bear all the consequences." Enough said, Madam Speaker.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. Diginet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, Diginet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by Diginet. Diginet Boost, now available countrywide.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush Franz, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Carazal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Shunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, women. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass, 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Shunosh, Sartaneja, and Copper Bank. I'm part of Progresso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I believe and I think that it will be much, much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
From working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Belizeans love fresh fruits and vegetables. If you will be heading to the market to stock up, please be sure to do so safely. Be sure to sanitize your hands at sanitizing stations provided at the market. Limit your time at the market by planning ahead and making a list. Once there, be sure to adhere to 6 feet social distancing at all times. Purchasing pre-packaged produce helps to avoid touching produce that other people have touched. Sanitize your hands often, especially after conducting monetary exchanges or touching surfaces. If driving, you should place purchased goods in a designated tray within the vehicle. When you reach home, properly sanitize your reusable bags. It's also advisable to properly wash and dry your produce before consuming or storing them. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, Ministry of Health, and market managers encourage all Belizeans to keep safe and buy local.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. 25 minutes after 7 o'clock, we want to say good morning to Mr. Ellie, all the way there in Cayo. Ellie said, one Sam down here and watch the show. Good morning, Sam.
Brother, check it. Brother Ellie.
Yeah.
The doctor, yeah.
Why? No say that thing.
I mean, Bali that.
Yeah, Bali. We could run a little joke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie, boy, Ellie. Ellie is a very productive guy, you know, Sam. But, Sam, you don't watch man,
with the golden
Joe?
voice.
Yeah, God, you don't watch man, Joe?
So what I want to say?
Well, good morning to one and all. I would like to see this morning, Sam, for the parents and guardians that have children that will be going to high school that lives in the urban areas. You know, the government usually issues out subsidy, and it was announced from the Ministry of Education that this year they will continue the issuance of the subsidy, right, to the children. It used to be 300, Sam, but because of the pandemic,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, but that's still better. That's still good then.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
And it's still never gone way down now, half, right?
Yeah.
So they are giving $200, but that is not like, I should have said better than that. They're not to give $200. They are relieving you by paying $200 towards your kid education at the high school that your kid was accepted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because some people, well, you may ask me when she could raise money.
But actually, I don't know if it still works that way. Maybe you might struggle to pay. You know, in another situation, the way you say, okay, I could gracefully go and pay the 5 change at, or the, whatever the charge at technical or at the colleges, then you have paid that already.
Yeah.
Then when your subsidy goes, it returns back the 2 or 3 to you.
Yep.
I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
Well, I was told that some don't give it back. They hold it till next semester. If they do hold it for next semester, then that's good for you.
Because you done the day.
You done it there. Then our next 2 they come top of that when they hold back for you.
Yeah, because
So
every new school.
That's very good.
It, right? Yeah, you know, so people want to pay for raffle and all that, so people don't pay for the raffle.
Yeah, but you need to pay for your raffle, man.
You need to pay for your raffle, too. Because that have to help the school, right,
I know
sir?
the principal, man. And from December last year.
That
help the school. The school move around with leave collection where you do for everybody.
Yeah, the leave raffles and things will happen. Sam, you got no muffles, and you know how it is. This.
If they even $2 a week, man, pay the raffle ticket.
Yeah. Yeah, if they may pay $1 a week, they may don't pay them $10.
Long
Pay it,
time.
man, pay it. Yeah, no hassle yourself. If you want $200, then you go rate up and get a crowd before I lead 10, pay the lead 10, man.
Yeah, because
the school need it.
Yeah, that like 10 from me, 10 from you. So one cocoa full basket, no, for the school.
So, Sam, you know, the government has announced that all villages, they will automatically get that subsidy going to their school.
They don't have to apply, which includes Trial Farm, I believe.
Trial Farm is a village.
Definitely.
But I don't know if Trial Farm, they take it as a village or
that's still.
Or a city like how Morris live right here. Morris is a big man. Morris lived at Trial Farm.
It's still a village.
Them man live in a big city.
It's still a village.
That's still a village, too. Because when time village council come, they got village council election, you know, too.
They do, so there's no two way about it. It is a village, so they are automatically qualified.
Yeah, but right now at the office of the Honorable Gaspar Vega, persons that need to apply from the urban areas, you can go there, and they will assist you in filling out your form. Yeah, you know that like the Ochobenke area, right? Ochobenke, the urban area, because of that part of town, you know, so, and then, but people when they're in the Orange Walk North, you can go to the office and they will assist you by filling out your form. Sam, it's important to let the parents know that this comes to an end the 17th of July. Today the 3rd already, so I got 14 more days.
Yeah, no slip down. Make that be
please.
priority. Put that in a priority list.
And we want to ask some of the parents out there to make us share this message, because maybe your vecina no might hear, maybe your auntie no hear, but you call them and tell them, you know, hey, if you want to apply, then you can go to Honorable Gaspar Vega office. That's at Vega's Imports right here in Orange Walk Town. You need to take a social of the child that will be attending school and the acceptance letter from the high school, because when they accept the high school and they send you a note, no joke?
Yeah, you get a book list and anything what you need, and how I'm not sure if they still do it. How with the length of the skirt, well, you don't use skirt. I mean, your skirt.
Yeah, not everyone knows skirt.
The length of your skirt.
Yeah, the colors.
The price of the PE shirt and the PE pants. That comes on that list that they gave you, which means you are accepted at that particular college.
Yeah, they got some school what they collect for insurance as well, which is something good, you know. Insure your child going to school. I know expensive, Sam. So if anything happened to your child, you know, covered by insurance as well. That doesn't mean something will happen, you know, but pay only $10 or $13
a month.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's more than good, man.
Not joke? Yeah, because you don't know what could happen, right? So persons living in the urban areas applying for subsidy, your carry your acceptance letter and a social security of your child, and you go to Vegas Imports, and they will assist you in filling out that form for you to get that assistance when it comes to your education grant. It's for first and second farm for all high schools in the country of Belize. You know, the PMA announced that they want to give it up to fourth farm for all government school. Last year he announced that, but you know, this pandemic slowed down a lot of things, right, Sam?
Yeah, it slowed it down. That paper that I think you will take along with you supposed to have the bank account of the college too, right?
I'm not sure.
You should.
Yeah, it should though.
Yeah.
It should, because that's the way the finance will be channeled But the Ministry of Education should have all the banking information from all the high schools as well, right? Yeah, so once they say Muffles, they say Bishop Martin, they say Technical, New Hope, BHSA, once they say any other high school, they don't know their banking information, right? Yeah, because I believe they will take a photocopy of your acceptance at the high school, and then by that, when they send it up to ministry, then ministry will know, okay, you ready?
How to go about doing anything.
Yeah. But Sam, yesterday, some people made a text for York Creek and they asked me what happened to the border jumper from York Creek. Well, I don't know if this one at York Creek.
The lineman?
Huh?
Or somebody just...
No, I don't know if they're the lineman, but this, they had a Mexican in a quarantine right there, so the Orange Walk. I understand he was at the quarantine center, which is at the Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex. And this person break out yesterday morning. And later on, I don't know how long it took, but he was captured heading for the Mexican border via Santa Cruz into Botes, and he was caught at San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
He was caught at San Antonio, not too far from the border, Sam. You know?
Not too far.
So good police work, but I wonder, Sam, we have BDF at these quarantine centers. When we had one escape, the Corozal, the Mexican, them boss, but how they escape, I think they had something similar in the south as well, no? That I think that the Chiste Garcia they told them that Griga, that's how people may come out.
Mm-hmm.
Them right there, no?
I should believe so. I don't have much knowledge about that one.
Sam, but they said that this person take out some blinds. I don't see no blinds when I go in a multi-purpose. All I see that the big cement walls.
I'm not sure if he took out any blinds. I know way to the top, there are about four blinds missing. So from outside the complex, if you climb the wall, you scale the wall like Spider-Man, you could probably get into the complex.
From outside?
From outside. But from inside, you got to be skillful to do so.
Even if you go on the bleachers, then you can't reach there?
The bleachers are pushed in.
Oh, okay.
Right, so yes, stand up on that. How you get up there, I don't know.
Yeah, but I wonder if that's true they come out, man, because maybe
only they come out check it, because then, the doors are padlocked from inside, and the main door that is at the front.
How that door to the back door?
Those doors are padlocked. So
you got two doors, right?
They're padlocked from inside.
And where you go behind the stage, you don't have no door behind the stage?
Every door that exits to the back of the
complex,
they are padlocked. Nemo padlocked them from inside.
But when you go to the stage, you know they got a lead dressing room in the back. They not got no windows.
That leads to nowhere, no.
Okay. But I wonder if maybe this person escaped from a different area, and when the police then gone there, they see that their blinds look like they broke in there, but like you were saying, it looked like some of them may lose from time, no?
No, those blinds have been destroyed some time ago, but I wouldn't really blame the BDA for that one, because probably they didn't knew that those blinds were missing from there.
But then, like what you tell me, Sam, it's almost impossible for somebody reach up there, because you tell me that they don't have to change the lights, you don't have to bring the ladders there for the fire department.
Yeah, but that's different, because it's against the wall, and it might have some happen stage that you could get up to the
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, but I won't blame the BDA for that one, because it's not like the place. Okay, some louvers missing, then it was not properly secured.
Yeah.
And he scouted that out right away, because his plan was to escape from. They put him in that complex. His plan was to escape, so his eyes was rolling all over the place to look for the easiest way out.
Yeah, because he don't know from the way he going, right? You know. Yeah, I understand he has been there for probably over a week, so the man working plan.
It take a while to find it.
Yeah, it take a while. He must watch, but they will say, I going through there.
Yeah.
You stay here. But Sam, coming out from there, I wonder, they don't put in a no kind of suit on, and they stay in ordinary clothes. You don't really know.
But they are not prisoners. They are putting a suit for.
No, any kind of quarantine, like like when you go to the hospital and put on there.
So you would want to put in a suit?
I just asked you.
Wait, man. You don't want to put in a suit? No, good idea, man.
So if they escape,
you don't know. All the way know. Okay, this man in a blue suit or
correct.
No, I mean suit cut off a prison, right?
Yeah.
Or a mauve suit.
Yes.
Right? You put them on comfortable suit for them, then now walk through town with it.
Yeah, because they're not take it off and walk naked.
Good idea, Checky. But that's an expense again.
Yeah, but then we have to take care of things, man. Remember, they go there on their own expense, you know. Because I don't know how he may pay because he's a Mexican. Maybe with the amount we can't pay, must just spend the time.
They are fed by Nemo, you know. They're well fed.
They feed them, no?
Yeah, they feed them. They're well fed and on time.
Yeah, they eat good.
I not so when they're phone plate.
But they feed them.
They feed them on time.
So, but Sam, by this person escaping from there, right? Why I said the suit may be a good idea because
it is a good idea.
Let's say the bus they come. You know, from this so for multi-purpose, it's easy to reach by the junction there for by the York Creek Road, right? When you go down Price Avenue, that person could go there, or he could go through the back by where Chell they live, by where Melissa they live.
You don't have to reach where they check it. You could go right through him.
You could go right through the back and come out by Light Plan, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You got other outlets.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
more than likely, his route was across the stadium, on the edge of the stadium.
Okay.
More than likely.
Yeah, and then so if you got a suit and then people say in a suit, they could make a phone call. Hey, we still like somebody was supposed to be in a quarantine they out there because if that person they out there and he or she is tested positive, that means he could be out there, he could spread what he got. So one if he jump on a bus, one if somebody carry on or is struggling way through Bush all the way to San Antonio. If we know the time span when they catch them,
more or less,
figure it out, no?
Because if you reach quite early in San Antonio, that means they catch a ride.
Yeah.
But if it took a while to reach, then they made it foot it through the bushes, right? Or
Yeah.
just get off of the road when people they come.
Yeah. But kudos to the BDF and the police who catch this person.
Exactly.
Yeah. Keep up the good work, guys. But when we talk about kudos as well, Sam, you know, the police department always get black eye because the police department has been in the news strong this week.
Because I'm a few lead bad egg, you know.
Yeah.
A few. And when the type of a few that like, okay, let's go say maybe I had a ref on a game and I drop on the field. They're not criticize only me.
Yeah.
They are criticize the whole referee.
Yeah, the whole referee board. the ref. Yeah, I know. But then yesterday, Sam, the police department picked up some big credit yesterday because I'm not sure if you heard about the robbery at the Brothers parking lot. I know Brothers, but what happens is Brothers has a big parking lot and Scotiabank has a area there where they have one of their branches.
Right.
And some people gone there. I don't know.
5 of them.
Yep. They're gonna do a robbery, and I understand that the robbery occurred, Sam, but with quick response from the police department. Yeah, I don't know if they hear the bank sell out and they say, well, before the bank closes, make we get some money. You know?
They actually they jack people inside the place too, no? Because they had a person that was going to deposit a
Yes, they said they have one person who is supposed to carry a big
large amount of money.
One big deposit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what happened is but the deposit now, yeah, they must see that and say, what, this that big money, maybe we'll get this. But according to what we understand from the report, Sam, it looked like a 5 person.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and they got a boat to wait for them too, you know.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if they catch a boat.
Why not?
Because I think the Coast Guard was also activated in that mission.
That good. So the whole operation come in and play.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like where I tell one of my friends, right now, like, you go there and thief, it's difficult to get away on because the police now has more knowledge.
Yeah, and they're on alert.
They're on alert.
Yeah.
They don't know more or less about you going, your escape route. You understand me?
Yeah.
And they're on alert. They're better trained then.
Yeah. I understand them when they try to escape in a black van, heading to the area where the boat was parked.
But the police were right up them already.
Police were up there and police start firing at them. I understand 2 persons got shot.
Well, that's the way to do it because these men they had guns. I don't know if they were heavily armed. Heavily armed means they don't got machine gun or Uzi and that type of stuff. So because they usually have better guns than the police.
Yes.
And the police wasted, I think, no time in letting the presence being felt.
Yeah, strong too.
I'm here and I'm here to take you down, and you know I carry none of we today.
Yeah, check. And that is good as well, Sam, because what happened is in that robbery there, the police, like you said, they never waste no time. They go straight into it and make sure that okay, we can get Uno.
Right.
Because you imagine if that van may reach that the water and everybody jump in and that boat.
They may open fire.
Yeah, they might open fire.
Right.
Because they would have said, well, I know going on just like that.
Exactly.
But I'm glad to hear you said that the Coast Guard was on board as well.
Yeah, that's what I heard on the news.
Yeah.
So which means if the awaiting boat decide to make an escape, definitely Coast Guard, they're right up there. Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 suspects were there, you know. Then they right there, so they watch when the police then they search. I think they must have done handcuffed, you know. And they right there, so they sit down and watch when the police they search and look to see if they find.
Those are the 3 that were not.
Yeah.
That didn't suffer an injury, right?
Yeah, we understand 2 of them got in the hospital because 2 of them get shot.
And one's supposed to succumb.
I'm not really sure. I'm not really going through the whole story. But when they do the bad thing, yeah, so you have to expect anything, Sam.
Yeah, because it's a long distance from where they were.
To the water side, Joe?
To get to the other point, right?
Yeah. Because they have one leak clear out area right there, so we got one big long fence where we go straight to the water area, you know. Mm-hmm. They don't have to go into the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right in that area there. But kudos to the police department, and this will discourage persons from continue doing these illegal activities.
Come on, next thing, check it. They tell us, button when the person on it today.
Yeah, they got a button.
Right, so from you turn it back to them and go, that button will be pressed and the police don't know, okay.
That goes straight to the police department, no? And they don't know that we're robbery.
Right.
But you say good that the police do not take these things for granted as well, you know, Sam?
No, they got to get on top of it. And they did well. We commend them for a job well done, you know. We applaud them for that.
On that note, Sam, we'll be taking a break. It's exactly 16 minutes away from 8 o'clock. We'll be taking... Yeah. Yeah. We'll be taking a break, Sam, and we'll be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10 this morning.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. more for Belize? The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche-France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche-France.
The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multi-purpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress or sexy bikini due to unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With Tend Skin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply Tend Skin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless,
Go Tend Skin.
Visit us online at gotendskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. Five cents question of the day. Why you the letter here?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
John Briseño says government needs to trim the fat. Let's take a minute to look at that fact.
Johnny Briseño receives a salary of $60,000 from the government to be the leader of the opposition and $84,000 for sports and community projects in his constituency. The People's United Party representatives receive about $993,000 annually from government to assist residents of their constituencies.
Since the COVID-19 state of emergency, the Prime Minister of Belize has given all his salary toward the relief efforts. The UDP ministers has given up a month's salary and allowances going forward. Johnny Briceño has not agreed to give up anything. The PUP representatives have not agreed to give up anything.
Leadership is about action, not words.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show, 7 minutes away from 8. Sam, yesterday we were talking about, well, we talked about many things yesterday, right? Somebody wants to know what happened to Mr. Martinez. He's still on medical attention at this time. Yeah, he should be going on a surgery sometime next week, so we ask you all to put in a special prayer for Brother Martinez. He will be going on a surgery next week, and this is one of many that he has undergone already. So we were talking about the UDP convention coming up. We are giving the new prices of the fuel as well, and how some of the gas station they behave, because when you had the price of
they were hold back.
Yeah, one time you go, boy, I don't know the regular run out so quick, Sam, when the price go down. And then when they ask about the premium, they're like, no, I got no premium on the regular. But why that the one with a high price they always got, and not the one with a low price?
You see, checking they know that
the price has
changed. It's bound to change.
Okay.
They know that.
So they hold up.
So they could hold back. But even if they hold back one day, they do good.
They do good, yes. What? They do good, what? Because sometimes about 75 cents per gallon. And if they hold back so much 1,000 gallons and so, they do good.
But when they go up and they got the stock where they pay for the low price, no, they're happy.
They're happy, don't you? Yeah. Anyway, Sam, we spoke about the convention. You know, the convention was a race between 4 persons, but we understand it has dropped to 3 persons.
I don't want to make that official if it's not official. I don't know how.
Well, we have a release here, hot off of the press, no?
About
it says the newsroom was reliably informed that the UDP leadership convention is down to three-way race. Report is that the Honorable Darrell Bradley has withdrawn from the race. It will now be Honorables Wilfred Erlington, Patrick Faber, and John Saldiva vying for the post of leadership. The procedure for the convention has been finalized, and are the following. It will be delegates only admission at the convention venue. So what? Only delegates could go?
Only delegates will be allowed to go there.
Yeah, so but make we wait for an official report from the party, but we are reading this that says that it came hot off the press, right? It will be only delegate. It will be a delegate only admission at the convention venue, except for officials engaged in conducting the voting process. Those persons duly appointed by the candidates as scrutineers and the candidates themselves. The venue is ITVET Compound, Belize City, Freetown Road. Voting starts at 10 a.m. and concludes at 1 p.m. It say, all right, no greetings and things like that. Okay, and greet people. All social distancing will apply, and the counting would follow as soon as the polls are closed and the results will be announced. So it look like be a big fanfare like
the first one.
Yeah,
so and 3 hours of voting.
Yeah, and it's saying here if and when the PUP wins this election, how will the debt of Ashcroft Financial Institution being paid?
What do you think that are interesting to know? You think they'll pay it? Now this is talk that the government should pay that. I want to know if they win, if they're gonna pay that.
Yeah. You remember we're Ghana with the port, and you know why the port dep on receivership, don't you?
Because of the PUP.
Yeah, and then so that's why you see them people out there, they got a lot of problem at the port, You understand the doors that they come out.
A lot of problem they have, yes, that's true.
Yeah, somebody I big pan BTL right now.
The Lord.
So we better try continue enjoying the double up also.
Yeah, because that all happened under this party, under this UDP government.
When the PM took that bold decision, and really put on the man.
They still really bold. They still that 500,000 was too much, but then Ashcroft was asking for more than 500 million rather.
Yeah.
He was asking for far more than that because he brought down some international people.
Yeah.
Imagine, he brought down some people, some experts to evaluate the place.
I think that he money
and the evaluation was way up in the hundreds of millions.
Yeah, he made a high for you.
5.
Yeah. And you know what, Sam? A lot of them people when they reel up and said then they enjoy them. They internet right now.
Cheap internet.
Yeah. And then they never may they enjoy that. So this question that this person posed here is a very interesting one. If and when the PUP wins this election, how will the debt to Ashcroft Financial Institution being paid? They are paid or they not collect? You understand? So you don't think that people sleep, people not sleep, Sam?
Yeah, they are awake.
People know what happened. And say changes in the pump prices of fuel effective July 3rd. That today, no? The Ministry of Finance announces that effective today, 3rd July 2020, the pump prices of 3 fuel products will change. The prices for premium gasoline will register an increase, and regular gasoline and diesel will register decrease. So then they going down, so the regular going down and the diesel. It said premium gasoline will increase by 98 cents. So the premium went up from 8.23 to 9.21.
Still on $10.
Yeah, per gallon.
Per gallon.
The regular gasoline will decrease by 27 cents, so it went down from 8.84 to 8.57. That's not too bad, Sam.
No.
And the diesel will decrease by 18 cents from 7.79 to 7.61 per gallon. The price of kerosene remains unchanged. They look like they don't really touch the kerosene much though. I wonder if people still use kerosene.
Of course they do.
They still use kerosene, Joe?
Still use it.
Yeah. So that's what is coming in there, Sam. And yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So Sam, it's 8 o'clock. We need to go about 8 o'clock break, Sam.
All right. Okay.
So we'll be taking our 8 o'clock break right here, and we'll be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
Then they bring check your house.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
The Philip Goldson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goldson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Hallover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Batiste Dry Shampoo is the quick and easy way to instantly refresh your hair between washes. Simply spray, massage, and brush. For hair that is refreshed with added body and great texture, so you have time to boss the morning routine. Yes, you can. Batiste Dry Shampoo.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
114.60 acres in Tiger Creek, Orange Walk, 3,000 acres, 0.961 hectares to Jaime Briceño and John Briceño, 827.848 square yards to John Briceño, 5.4 acres to John Briceño and Jaime Briceño, 20 acres in Progreso to John Briceño, to John Briceño again, 6 acres in Progreso. The all of Progreso of Valley. What they want to do is to try to secure their future in terms of grasping after political victory. There will be time enough for that. We can't go beyond November, the first week in November. But in the meantime, for God's sake, please focus on the fact that we are in a crisis that all of us together, led by the government, but all of us together must serve. You see, Madam Speaker, leader of the opposition is not present, but when, because he makes clear that his opposition is not on a matter of principle, it is strictly political. When he makes clear that he will put opportunism ahead of the best interests of the country, that is when he opens himself up to my declaring to the whole nation that he is unfit for leadership. You don't cut and run in the middle of a pandemic. Worse, you don't seek to exploit the pandemic for narrow political gain. And Madam Speaker, I am not the only one who says that he's unfit for leadership. He should tell us about what a member of his own party said, and I quote, "You," addressing it to the leader of the opposition, "you have shown unscrupulous behavior time and time again, and it is a part of your DNA. This is a reflection of your insecurity as party leader. You are aware many eyes are on the leadership of the party. Despite your having failed continuously to prove your leadership skills, your despicable actions will also violate the Constitution of Belize if given the opportunity. You have not demonstrated any qualities and capabilities of becoming the next Prime Minister of Belize. In closing, because of your lack of capacity to lead this nation of Belize and your inability to deliver yourself as a leader, you will now stand to bear all the consequences." Enough said, Madam Speaker.
welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Sam, I see you got that. Is your shirt? I see you up there with just now.
That you?
No, I see you just now. What kind of shirt you got that up there?
You got that check a shirt with a bit shake. So you receive for gas first. You don't go there shirt strong.
You know how long that by that fan 2015, you know? 2015 when those lands were given out.
And you got on the same shirt today?
Yeah, I see you. And then you remember 2015, that the same time in August of 2015, Sam? That the same time, I think it was the 15th of August or the 14th of 2015 is when the Honorable Gaspar Vega had that official ceremonies at Coyockville. I don't know if you was around.
We were there.
When Eli Media, no?
Yeah, we were there, man.
Yeah. Then people
be happy boy.
By the people, but
problem solved by the Honorable Gaspar Vega.
Sam, if you live this place for so long, you don't build your house and you live on this land and you figure this land for you and you the pay and so on. When you find out no man,
owner.
Somebody own this place.
Yeah.
You have to get one good representative to pull you out of things like that, Sam.
Right.
Yeah, I had to left that ceremonies because you know I had an emergency,
yeah,
right?
I recall on that check.
Yeah, what are the sentiments of the people out there? Sam, when they receive them papers.
Let me happen like long time we sit down here with the on this land and we can't get no paper for it. And now that it happened, they were joyful.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to the Honorable Gaspar Vega for bringing it to a reality, making it a reality for him.
That time he was the Minister of Lands, no?
Yep.
And then I remember the late Gumersindo Richards, Indian, me get for him one too, Joe.
Right.
Yeah, Indian, I'm one when they fight hard for this thing, but you see someone you come out, if voice your opinion, maybe that person, that's so. I don't know when I do that, and the people may live and when we don't got a house and so there.
Charging,
Joe.
Charging rent, so you live good.
Yeah, I remember that good. Sam, but the PM stay and this thing you saw where they talk about the leader of the opposition not ready to lead the country, and he got some people in a party where they said that they got the vote of no confidence in him.
Yeah, because it's only a few making decisions, he and two others.
And like 31, Joe?
Yep. And if you want to clear that up, you could read the message from Candice.
Yeah, I understand.
Because she wrote to him.
They wanted more women involved in politics in the party, And I understand in one area, they see if they can put one next female, and I understand somebody was put there, and they never too happy about it.
Up to now.
Yeah, but you see, Sam, you see how things happen after the leader of the opposition left the oversight committee. You see that big relieving announcement that was made yesterday about the COVID-19, the relief and everything, and loans what small business will get and how things they shape up. Yeah. He may have right there being part of that.
Be a part of it.
But like Minister Aragon said, well, that not stop the committee and the government to continue with the progress of the people. It would have been good if he was there, but he make his decision, and you remember he got a party when he runs. So.
Right, and he has an agenda.
Yeah, but Sam, the COVID Employment Relief Program Phase 2 has narrowed focus. You remember that program? The program was on, and now they are going to Phase 2. And while the program for the MSMEs start on August 1st, the second wave for the Unemployment Relief will start before that.
Okay, that's good news.
And we know that what program on the top about, right? The program, he said, but this time it will have a narrow focus group. It will not include those who have been unemployed for years. Focus instead on getting relief to those who lost their job due to COVID-19. That change is likely due to the absence of the PUP from the decision making. In March, the PUP has pressed for the program to be all-inclusive, while the UDP just wanted it to cover those in the tourism sector. So first, just the tourism sector, they may do. Well, the record push from this program, which goes live later this month, will be closer to the original vision. We start the explanation with a review of phase 1 of the program. Okay, so Dr. Carla Barnett, she's one of the economic czars that was there. I'm gonna get this thing a little bit closer. Hope you not die down on me. So Dr. Carla Barnett, economic czar, he said, of these persons, a fully 45% were persons who were laid off, and we had another 25% who were self-employed persons, and the remaining of 30% fell in that category that we termed long-term unemployed persons. The total expenditure by the time we completed all the payments under phase 1 will be about $34.5 million, Sam.
Yeah, somewhere around there, checking.
You know, the category we had in phase 1 is that we termed long-term unemployment. We will direct all of those persons to the Ministry of Human Development, right? Mm-hmm. So the Right Honorable Barrow say they will not be looked at in the context of the argumentation of the boost program. It's not that we want to now turn our backs on those that got in the terms of the relief offered to those principally. We thought that were affected by COVID, so the concentration, the priority always ought to have been those that were newly
terminated.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. True.
You understand it, right?
Mm-hmm. Because, but we sat here checking, and people used to call, even a good friend who usually call, and made it clear that some people have never worked before.
Yeah.
And are on this relief. They are getting this relief.
Yeah.
They never hold on a job. A lot of people may call and complain about that. No, that will be adjusted if I'm...
Yeah, if we understand it correct. But they have a way how to apply as well. And that is interesting. That is what persons out there might be wondering how to how to apply, because you have to apply. You know, the first portal that they had so many people apply in a one Sam, and a lot of people get help, but like you rightly mentioned and what the Prime Minister alluded to here, they got a lot of people whenever they work.
Never did.
And not contribute nothing to the...
And they were like the first to receive.
Yep, you know. It says, so phase 2 of the unemployment relief program, with a more specific focus on the recently unemployed, will now be open at the middle of this month. When I be in the middle of this month, Sam, the 15th, no?
At the 15th.
All right, we're at the 3rd right now, so in a 12 days time, this one open. It will be routed through the same COVID-19.bz website, and applicants are asked to be very precise with their information.
And don't make no mistakes.
Don't make no mistake, because
that throw it off.
Dr. Carla Barnett was saying yesterday, some teachers apply.
Some get.
But the teachers, they never lose their job, man.
Then they get a pay cut, I think.
Huh?
Then they get a pay cut, right?
No,
they deserve not to get one.
Yeah. And then it says some public officers apply too. And the public officers, nothing never come out of them pay, man. That's why, you see, Sam, and that
this happened all over the world, check it.
I know.
This will happen all over the world. Then you actually shot someone else when you are still being paid.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, and she was also saying that some of these persons, out of that 3,000 persons, when I say was not qualified, when they call some of the people and start to ask them some questions, like they're not really...
Then they baffle.
Yeah, they baffle.
And then, even, let's go say, right, check it. You apply for it and you have a paycheck.
Uh-huh.
Even if it's one package that you get or you receive that 150, you shot somebody else that when we need it.
You shot out somebody.
You understand?
You shot. That's why one time the Honorable Gaspar Vega sent some persons in the area where I reside, and you know they went to our house, and we said, well, we don't really need it, you know.
Yeah,
but there are people over there. Well, if I have 5 cars,
not a car park front of your yard.
You got more expense because you have to put gas in the 5 of it.
You don't have to. You can't drive a 5 at the same time.
Anyway, you got 3 vans. Yeah. And you drive the tree of them. Sam, so I pointed out some person. I tell them that somebody will live way back there, and I feel like that person who come out. And then I need to check with them people.
Because you live in that area, so you know. That's good.
I never may I say, well, I don't want to go. Or I say, yes, man, give me. Give me. So, but what happened is, they check with the people and the people and get.
That's very good.
The people and get, and I will tell you, in the surrounding where I'm and they have people who reside there from both political parties or people in a political party either, and then get.
Yep.
Then get.
It's like Danny, he gives every house.
Oh yeah, him and the give out. I think he's one of the first one we start to give out, no Joe?
Yeah, and he was criticized by, but that man won money.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
He started out. I myself thought he started out a bit too early.
Yeah.
But that's the way to go.
Yeah, I remember when we did the fundraiser with Youth Connection Band, he gave us a sack of beans.
A sack of beans?
Yeah, if we could fill up the pantries there, and that may come in good because we never had to buy that.
And fresh beans.
Fresh beans, man. Well, I don't know how it tastes because we give out everything, but the good beans, man. So Dr. Carla Barnett, who is the economic czar there, I believe she's by herself. I'm not sure.
She's along with someone else.
Because remember the mega man Cowie?
Yeah.
But he's from the opposition. I don't know if
he's still there. They're working hand in hand, I think. Yeah.
Oh, he's still?
I think that's what I heard on the news, that they're working together.
Okay.
That's very good.
That's good. He said once we come past the middle of July, we are going to be cleaning up the portal that people were able to apply on, and you will be able to go on and do a new application. If you are going to be applying for phase 2, so these people will be redirected to the Ministry of Human Development to determine their qualification for any assistance that may be available. There are persons under phase 1 who were approved, who are still unemployed and eligible to reapply in phase 2. So if you may apply and you may get your assistance, but you still not get back your job yet, then you could apply again. And it say, so for the young people, it say we will ask that people reapply because we are aware that people have gone back to work.
A lot.
Yeah, and we want to be sure that people who are back at work are not included in those who are going to be on phase 2.
That's true.
So a lot of people don't go back to work, right?
Yeah, as long as the buses are run checky, people going back to work. Because we have a lot of people here in Orange Rock that goes to Belize City to work.
Yeah, and then so they got them, like people in the tourism sector. They can't work yet.
Not as yet.
It's one of the things that happened with a lot in phase 1 of the unemployment relief program was the amount of user errors, user input errors that we found. And so I would want to ask applicants both on the MSNE program and on phase 2 of the unemployment relief program to please exercise the greatest of care in inputting information, your name in particular, your social security number. You wouldn't imagine the amount of errors we had in those kinds of identifiers, and if you make a mistake in that, then it really takes a long time to sort those out. Take your time, make your information correct that you are putting in, and it moves a lot faster so that you can get your relief. So if you're a Robert, no put Roberto. If you're a Roberto, no put Robert. If you're a Sam, no put Samuelito. Because Sam and Samuelito or Sam and Samuel is something different.
It boils down to filling out the application.
Yes.
The right way.
The right way.
Right? What is on your birth certificate, you put there. What is on your social security card, you put there.
Yeah.
Can you keep back the process where people, they call you, then they can't get you, then they try to call you, then you give checking number.
Yeah. Yeah, and that
You
done
slow it
right.
down back and gradually and put your paper one side because you got to move on.
Yeah, because I can't answer your queries because I mean don't know what you put in your application. You know?
And that may happen a lot.
It happen a lot.
So it's not like, oh, well, I never qualify. So, like what some people say, okay, I never qualified, I don't qualify to vote. No, this like a complete different thing.
Yeah, this
the
different.
applications are not filled out the proper way. So automatically that disqualifies you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You can't, like, I know for a fact, people will put other people's bank accounts. You cannot do that. The only thing will disqualify you right away.
If you work and live in Belize, you have the right to get a bag of food. 150 can pay all the bills. So, what you get from the Sam? If you work and live in
He's trying to
Belize,
say that 150 cannot pay all the bills. Is that what he's trying to say?
or he said 150 can pay all the bill, but I don't know if he wants to say can't. He said if you work and live in Belize, you have the right to get a bag of food. 150 can pay all the bill.
Okay. Okay, so he can pay his bill with 150.
Okay.
But he still wants a bag of food.
He still want a bag of food. Yeah, maybe not the work.
So then if he get the bag of food,
yeah.
So if he gets a bag of food, he can clear his bill with the 150.
Yeah, but
if he has to buy food out of the 150,
but I know 150 a month. That 150 every 2 weeks. So at 300 a month.
right? But when you talk about the 150, what you talk about,
Yeah.
right? So he can do his thing with that 150 if he gets a bag of food.
Oh, so he figure he want the 150 plus the food.
So
that don't say he work no Sam.
So if okay, I get 150, okay, I could clear all the bills, which I'm sure internet billing are that, where they're not priority. Right?
Yes.
So I get my bag of food and I got 150, I could clear my bills with 150 while I have the bag of food to eat out of.
Yeah, but suppose you want to buy your credit, you take out one phone that BTL and you have to pay. Every month you have to pay for that phone. You understand?
That is not an
Take it out from a plan.
Yeah.
But this stuff will like make you eat.
If you want to go to a phone from a plan, that means it's a high-tech phone. It's a phone that costs a lot of money.
And the only way to get that out that if you show that you qualify if you get that out. So people who got them, they could pay for them. Because you know just go and say I want a phone and then give one phone. You know, but the 151, when it comes to a month, it come up to 300, you know.
Yeah, you have to stretch out like trust me God.
You have to stretch out. But way coming in tough now that people will have to pay rent. Because I don't think they have no house that in this country right now where they rent for less than $300 a month.
Yeah, so
right, so you have to try to see how you are make
the landlord might have to drop the rent one a little bit.
Yeah, for today Friday, Sam, I'll carry you right now when you finish. Friday breakfast, Sloppy Joe, $2. Panini ham and cheese, $2. Breakfast waffles, $2.50. Waffles, ham and cheese, $2. Fruit salad, $3. Mango, lime, or pineapple juice, $1. Lunch. Tacos de lechon, $2.50.
Tacos de who?
Lechon.
What are lechon?
I don't know, that must be the tongue or something. Tacos de lechon of flour tortilla. You eat that? I treated to that today.
You eat no.
They have the lechon tortas too, with fries. They got wings and fries for $8. Chicken fingers and fries, $8. Garlic, shrimps and fries, garlic powder, $12. Fried shrimps, veggies and garlic bread, $12. Smoked pork per pound, $15. That's available at Eve's Cuisine. That's right downstairs at Banquita's House of Culture. If it got that, which one do they want out of this?
The prices sound very good, yeah.
Good price, man.
Cater for people like me.
you mean the $15 or the $2 one there?
The $2 one. Well, we have to go there, check it.
What I mean by smoked pork per pound? Sam, know what that?
Well, look over by pound.
No, but how they smoke the meat?
Yeah, that smoke, that.
Yeah,
that smoke, that.
Somebody say lechon, he said that nice with cilantro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We're going there, what?
We're going there.
All right, we're going.
We're going there.
But you know, Yvette struggle hard, you know.
Yeah, well, we have to support.
Yvette struggle hard, he fight hard.
And the prices are good.
Yeah, the price then good. Yeah, so, but everything nice and nice and sweet and everything going fine. So, make we take a final break, Sam. We'll take our final break and then when
you
we
eat
come
pig
back...
ears, Chicky?
Huh?
You eat pig ears?
Pig what?
Ears.
Pig ears. I think Raheem had tell me about that one time, you know.
Raheem, he love it.
You bring some for us, Joe?
He love pig ears.
The man eat up all?
Ask her.
How it taste, Raheem? you eat it, Sam?
Why am I shut up one time? So go Lanza, right? So after we're done by pain,
by the works man,
yeah, by the works man. He buy all the material first.
Uh-huh.
They would have gone and chill and certainly spot, right? And we had Mexican friends who used to know we, so because we're there almost every week or every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And this man special dish, pig ears. Like, why me no eat no pig ears? Me no eat that Belize. Why should I come here and eat pig ears?
No true.
Things not that bad yet.
Yeah.
The whole ears in your plate.
You eat it or never eat it?
I didn't.
But I remember one time we got, I think that Carrier Porter we got about the work, so cow tongue. And you know eat the cow tongue, no?
No.
Yeah, them boy eat up them thing, man. Them boy no waste time. Yeah.
Things where we make go to waste and not go to waste other countries and
no, by them people use everything.
Everything from the chicken guts.
Yeah, that's true.
And then still the chicken with the whole head.
Yeah, that's true.
Right there we feed the head to the pig.
Yeah, I see them gotta hang up the market to the head and everything for you.
Complete.
Maybe they must carry the head home or so and boil it for like the hag and something.
Who?
Then people
No man, let me before we go on break. When I'm going to Mexico 36, right, for the Mundial.
You going for the Mundial?
That only 17.5 hours away from here.
You going for World Cup, Sam?
I was there, man. Listen to me.
You serious? Now which team you play when you gone?
Check it out, the whole world out there.
No, but which team you play when you gone?
I used to go watch Mexico play. Because then we used to go black market ticket, right?
We are touch that when you come back, Sam, because we have to go on a break. That cow is there. Folks, let's take a break. We'll be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
From working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Belizeans love fresh fruits and vegetables. If you will be heading to the market to stock up, please be sure to do so safely. Be sure to sanitize your hands at sanitizing stations provided at the market. Limit your time at the market by planning ahead and making a list. Once there, be sure to adhere to 6 feet social distancing at all times. Purchasing pre-packaged produce helps to avoid touching produce that other people have touched. Sanitize your hands often, especially after conducting monetary exchanges or touching surfaces. If driving, you should place purchased goods in a designated tray within the vehicle. When you reach home, properly sanitize your reusable bags. It's also advisable to properly wash and dry your produce before consuming or storing them. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, Ministry of Health, and market managers encourage all Belizeans to keep safe and buy local.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, The garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community. The same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una.
Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el...
¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show, Sam. Give me a break, make a read some text. With your permission, we will read some text. Make I say, man, they got some. Okay, today Friday, right?
Whole day.
Hi, good morning. We have situation here in San Joaquin Village with the pantry. When we get the text that we are entitled for the third batch, the Chinese say he can't give us the groceries until the following week because government no pay yet. Is that true? What I will advise you to do is to check at the Human Development Office in Corozal and find out what is happening, because once you get that text, because you're eligible if you go pick up your item, right, Sam?
Yeah, but chairman want to pay.
But who?
And I'm sure that he will be paid. Why not give the people a thing there?
Yeah, because government that pay you, man.
Yeah, and the people need to eat, man.
And he continues saying sometimes it takes 2 weeks for the Chinese to give you the pantry. They said that government don't pay on time. I guess government need to do something with this Chinese in San Joaquin. I see this is the thing what happened because
find somebody else where I give out the pay. I am sure that people's store goes through the same thing, but they give you the pantry, right? They give you the pantry.
When time people get the call and they go to people's store, the items are there, Sam.
Right.
The items are there. They may got somebody a trial farm where they come up with some shout out thing. They shout out people from the pantry, but that person said that the amount where they give the shop they had to give, you know. So why one shop and they give more, the next shop and they give less? You know? It says some people just want free food and don't want to go out and look for a job. That does not pertain to the person from
San Joaquin.
Yeah, from San Joaquin. That come in before that.
Yeah, but he or she is on the list. And you go to the Chinaman and he said, well, I can't give them because government not pay yet. So the Chinaman will take no losses. Yeah. And I'm sure the government will pay you.
Yeah, but they don't want to cooperate. But your system, we have to blame one lot of we too because when they got a Belizean shop, they
we don't go there. We don't want to go, yeah.
And I'm sure if government give them people store one order, one purchase order, and you go there and don't collect yet people store and give you because
they will give you.
They have the purchase order.
Right.
But Chinese man have to hold the money.
And now we know how any government how they operate. So they take a while to pay, but they pay.
Yeah, that's why the government should have do something different. Set up some shop, set up their own station and carry the thing there so make the people go there. Mm-hmm. And not buy nothing for the people. You buy your amount of vegetables for the farmers there. You put your thing there together.
Because I'm sure whatever they are giving you has a little price of maybe up to 75 cents. On one article.
Yes, man.
Higher than the usual price.
Yes, and then if the government they give it itself, then you could get more thing.
Right.
And cheaper, especially how the people they operate. They said the lechon is nice with cilantro. He said that happened here in your creek too. I think that the same thing with them.
All over the place, man.
With this pantry thing.
There was some shop down south whenever I give the people everything too.
Yeah. That not too correct because I remember one time Mr. Aboot said once
pay, man. Give the people anything.
Yeah, once you get your text that because then people you're supposed to go there and get to your one. I know somebody who gone to people's store don't get 4 times. They gone in this week, they say this is the 5th time. You still got one more.
Every 2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
you got one more forget.
That person phone me spile, Sam. So he said, well, I just go check because my phone spile and people's store. They're like, yes, your name there for 6.
Yeah.
6 are there. So you get one right now, and next month you come for the next one.
Right. Easy as that. But there is only one people's store.
There is only one people's store.
And that's here in Orange Walk Town.
That's here in Orange Walk Town.
The only Belizean store.
The only
standing
big
strong amongst the rest.
Supermarket. That's why, Sam, we need for support with local, man. We need for support with local because, like I tell you, if the government send that purchase order to people's store, and even if they don't get it yet, Sam, and people they go to people's store would call and find out, you know what, Human Development or Ministry of Finance, people are coming in, but we haven't received the purchase order. They will say, oh, we have it right here, I'll send it for you right now. But with the Chinaman here waiting, he hold money, so he have to collect before he give you.
He want to collect my time.
And he could have hold that money. He could have hold that money for a whole week. I tell the people I don't get no money yet.
Well, I'm not sure if you want do something like that. But then I mean, hey, come on, man. Government want to pay you.
They are pay, yes. They are pay. The thing is, you can't say that the government have to find the money because the money is there.
If it's time to give the individual a pantry, then give her it.
Yeah, I can answer this next text, Sam. Now you have to answer this. What number played last night in Bolido? I know you the man will buy every day. So.
No, I don't buy every day. I only buy on Sundays now.
Only on Sunday you buy?
Rahim, I tell you right now.
So you don't know number?
56.
You know what? Me don't tell me that.
But I don't. Then why you ask me?
Because
so I catch you?
That somebody asked.
So don't tell you no Raheem. It's the last way.
But I mean, just want to say, make the people here, man. I never want Hala 56 play. You know? But that the same thing with them. Somebody from Pachacan village and said that the shop there, in that era there, they know they come up with the items they're supposed to come up because we may show one pantry at one time for where people store and they give the big Clorox and everything.
Wealthy.
And then people say, we know they get that, yeah.
Well, that you're supposed to get.
It's supposed to be across the board.
Yes, that's supposed to get.
You understand?
Man, look at it, the cat at people store full.
Yeah. I know I say when some of the people come out with the cat, they full like guy in there the other day and buy I think it was a greeting card for somebody. And they have 2 of the cards there inside. And they have all the stuff there loaded right in there. I don't know if that just to show people what you get when you go in there, or they already have some of the cards loaded, so when people go, they just have to take it outside, no? But it hefty, boy.
Yes, man. Complete. Nothing. You're not short on nothing. They're not short you on nothing.
That are over $100.
Yeah. They give you your full dues.
Yeah, and also like how people store got good prices too. When you go to people's store, you get more things.
Right. Kind of got good prices at people's store.
Better.
I had a friend in New York, right? I travel lady, and she told me one time, she like go by people's store. So I asked her, why you like go by people's store? He said, because the price there, I could see the price.
That's true.
So I don't have to budget my money when I get the stuff there. So she buy at people's store all the time when she comes down to town.
And it's satisfied with the shopping.
Right.
And you don't get no expired thing there.
No.
Everything is up to date.
That's right.
That's why I tell people when you go to some of them Chinese shop.
Check the expiry date on these things.
Yeah, I know say that all of them do them thing, you know, Sam, but then check out how's tricky one when they try play, but you never catch me, baby catch some people. Like that's our chicken sausage, right? So they got the chicken sausage, I think it mark 140. But you got a brand of chicken sausage at bottom, but then the brand of chicken sausage like it is small, it'll be like a seed. So the brand of chicken sausage where they right there, so not there on a shelf. It they way at the top. So that one where they cost about 170. But you have to look on a smally price on the thing. But then when they got it, it say 140. So you say 140, you grab that and dash it in there. Dash it in. You understand what I tell you? But then the one that cost 140, they got it up there. Way at the top. They not got it down there. So where they got the mark, when they got it marked, they just got 140 and they got a smally thing the bottom got there.
On the edge of the shelf, no?
Yeah.
With the price.
Yeah. So when you say 140, you figure out that for 140, when you go pay that 170, but some people trying to say $2, $3, $20, $22.
Then you put it back.
But then people don't know. So people don't realize it. That's what I'm saying. So people don't realize it and they wrong for they put things on a shelf and they put one price there and they put the wrong price.
You see why some of these Chinese stores end up with expired things? Because they get good deals when they buy by bulk. You buy by bulk, you get so much free, and then at the same time, you buy by bulk now, people decide to spend on something else. Maybe not chicken sausage, but I'll buy chop ham now.
Yeah.
You understand? So everybody started going to buy chop ham, so you end up with another chicken sausage.
Yep.
And then the date starts running up on you.
Sam, that what this gentleman near when we live on San Francisco Street, you see by where Mr. Blas shop used to there? Remember Mr. Blas? Alright, when you come down San Francisco Street, I think that about where Baby may live. Remember where Baby may live?
Yeah, then they kind of progress on San Fran.
Alright, so you come down, if you this Progress Street, right? Mr. Blas Baby live here, come down, so right across here, so they may have a house where a man used to live, where used to be a price control officer. I don't remember what a man name. But then that man used to go around the shop and check things. Used to go around and check, see where they go on, if them people got the correct prices. But right now, me don't know if them people are working in their offices that just in their office then stay. Because me not see them
because
out
you notice you can't identify the price on the things that sometimes because they formulate it and put it different, or if that price made at 140, then it went up. Then scratch the 140 to 150 or whatever 190. Okay, went up. They don't keep the same price on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one tomato paste one time, and then I think that 275. Then scratch the 275 and just put smally 325 in, and I can't buy 50. Say.
Which is wrong because that's not the old stock.
That's the old
you
stock.
understand that? That's not part of
the same thing like with the fuel, right? When it was stuck on and you stuck, you're gonna change in the prices.
That's the part the price control man comes in.
Yeah, but then
if he reaches and he said that no man, this year was stuck, you can hike this right now.
That just like the health inspector. You remember Harris closed down that place up that Belize Road? Harris Patton? I think that you see what the new Dickers in the Belize Road right now, the big one?
Mm-hmm.
The mega one China woman did there. Harris gone there. When I reached there, Harris pick up full up of expired things and take out everything.
Yeah,
Close down the man.
He may full expired stuff, man. And
Yeah.
then it worse, the stuff's done expired. It worse now because in the hat.
Yeah, in the hat. Yeah. And that thing go poison, you know, sir?
It will.
Yeah, that's
Especially
why
if you don't check that quick, you start feel one little upset. You don't know you eat something when might be expired. You go to the doctor.
Realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people get sick. I know they said that all the Chinese they stand, you know, but like the people they talk about China want to get in a stock, you know. And you need to get your correct stock, man. You need to get your stock because the government they pay them and they don't give you free at all. No matter the government no pay, but you don't collect last month, so.
Yeah.
You understand?
They're like when you get credit.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
So give the people in the pantry, man, they need it.
Yeah, I get them people because you don't collect. But you think the Chinese man feel like they're not collect some?
I don't know.
Or they just play bully on the
yeah,
people.
They just say.
Because most Chinese don't get credit, you know.
Yeah, they play for the safe side, check it.
Yeah, they're cash and carry.
Yeah.
You pay, you take your items and you roll.
Your roll is.
Yeah. Sam, do you know Mr. Humes that used to work at Muffles?
Yeah.
They say good morning funeral service for a great-grandfather, Mr. Joseph Humes Sr. will be held at 2 p.m. at Trial Farm Catholic Church, followed by the burial at the Trial Farm Cemetery. Mr. Humes Sr. used to work at Muffles College for some years.
That's true.
You know the man, sir?
We used to knock Willie Bears together, man.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That I see in time when they used to go to college this summer.
No, that couple that long after. But we used to always go to White House to drink a beer.
Okay.
Me and Mr. Humes.
What kind of person was Mr. Humes?
Oh, cool, nice guy, man.
Yeah.
That man no talk hard.
Well, I know you don't hang out with nobody want to BS you, right?
No, most of my hangouts used to be like edgeable person, Jackie.
Yeah.
He used to be one that we used to drink together. Then I want to bring him all the way down to my hospital while he's on the back. Then I walk back home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So on in the ride, are you the walk side or on the conversation?
What the walk?
Yeah, well, Sam,
man.
The funeral will be held today, 2 o'clock at the Trial Farm Catholic Church. The Catholic Church, they're right there, has to go straight down for you. Right across the street.
Borderline.
Yeah, across the roundabout to go across, and the burial will be held right here in Trial Farm at the Trial Farm Cemetery. So condolences goes out to the family of Mr. Humes.
Yeah, boy, I never know if he passed away.
Yeah, the man passed by. People still ask this question. If and when the PUP wins this election, how will the debt to Ashcroft Financial Institution be paid? How you pay, Sam? You have to pay with money.
If they want paid. One of the things will happen if they win.
Yeah.
They want to have their people check it. We want come work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll have people where they want to go like the UDPs.
Yeah.
We have like 10, 13 years working.
Especially when you go to the hospital.
Right.
The hospital, the first one usually rake out.
They want to put in the cronies in a people place.
Mm-hmm.
But you won't have to happen now. You won't have to pay them people in a 10 years service or whatever they have, 10, 13 years service. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. Mm-hmm. So I am not seeing that happening.
Yeah.
You understand? Your cronies can't come into play because the country know all that the update money right now.
Because you can't just let go people and not pay them.
You have to pay them if you bring your cronies. You see what they say? So if the cronies feel like they are getting a job if the PUP win, that's not there right now.
That not happen.
No, that's not happening like that because you have to pay out. And payouts not there right now.
Okay.
You understand?
That's why I said, Sam, the new party leader that will be elected for the United Democratic Party have to go on a good strategic plan. Economic strategic plan going into this election and then reach the people that will be voting with that information.
Then Ashcroft ran right up there for the $90 million plus.
But he want that too, no, Joe?
He want that.
Yeah.
You understand?
And then that the one with the UHF thing? Remember the hospital?
The Universal Health.
Yeah, because
Care.
But you see, Sam, what happened is a lot of people don't know, you know. Remember when Honorable Prime Minister Barrow diverted that money? The money was diverted already, you know, because the money may
No,
come.
he got back the money.
Yeah.
He got back the money. Musa diverted the money.
All right, thanks for the correction. Remember that money they may come for help poor people. I
Right.
think in the housing, no?
Housing.
But then they use it to pay off one debt, and then in the money I never for that. That just like with this case what they talk about right now, but this, yeah, now this case what they talk about where Belize supposed to last one case. I don't know if that the CCG or that.
Well, it was the POP who signed that contract.
You understand? So the Prime Minister made it clear yesterday. Whenever we do this thing, you know,
Yeah.
and then people they sign this contract. He know the pay.
I don't pay it. I don't know because Jackie must remember years ago when women got bad names because these ships that were had our flag on them.
Oh yes,
illegal
the Belizean flag,
Belizean flags and doing illegal thing in the waters. You know, you remember that?
I remember. Boy, I think that's a Russian ship and all that. No.
Belizean flag they give you bad name.
Yeah. So when I say that for Belize, yeah, Belize good. So I mess with them people. Like I Belize good.
But they run up on there, pirating. Why you name it? Them to do it out there.
Yeah, and that no all because you never want to catch everybody, Sam. But you know what happened?
Since the entire get strict on it, you hear that kind of thing happen now, like what the man said.
Yeah, that's why
you don't hear that they happen again.
This government, along with the Prime Minister, pulled back a lot of illegal things that may happen. You know.
Exactly.
I know say that there is not some little things that went wrong here and there because we are humans, right? And things do happen. But that's why I said the new leader just can't come out and push out the chest and say que viva and I win and they dance up and they got big time party and they go up on boat and lot of things and you see then they flash picture out here and there.
They're winning worse for we.
Yeah, this is not time for the new leader that will be elected to start to galaban about the place and they got party and they got go Roman in a retreat and I think you need to get through this economic plan, strategic economic plan to take the country forward, Sam.
Right now we're on good road. No two way about that. But when you listen to the PUP talk, when they're out of power, they got poor people at heart. They remember poor people. So sad. When they're out of power, they remember poor people. Then when they're in there, they got Mr. Super Bond. Just April we pay $26 million, right?
Why if
and we're supposed to pay again right here, so.
That don't pay yet?
How did that pay? That a year is to go.
The loan interest.
If they win, they will get that for pay too. That one hang right over their head.
Yeah.
You understand me? That's super bond. They never think about that. They never think about what 26 million could have do to this country.
Yeah, we still have
to we pay out in April, like 2 payments for the year.
Yeah, we
at
still
26 million.
Yeah. We still have to remember any government coming, you got the Petrocaribe will have to be paid as well, right? The Petrocaribe that has all the debts have to be paid, Sam. All the debts have to be paid, but we got some bigger one on the Petrocaribe. We done the pay already. You understand? But
the Petrocaribe was at 1%, so that's no
yeah, that's no one big thing.
That's no big thing, and it's out there to show. That was because they received the PUP received like they had $1 million from the Petrocaribe and nothing to show.
They get money from Petrocaribe.
They started under them.
Oh, okay.
They started under them.
The B&E may come in and play too, no?
When they gave away the oil.
Yeah, then the B&E may come out
but
and
you know that oil not given just like that.
No, and then the port of Belize is still on a receivership. The stevedores and the strike and so on. People might wonder where they go on. You know that place they on a receivership.
They don't want a salary cut.
Yeah, they don't want a
They want an explanation. They want a financial report then.
They want to see what happened.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning, SugarCity MorningShow.
Good morning, City.
Good morning, Miss Cynthia.
Morning, Sam.
Morning.
I'm glad to see you this morning.
How are you?
Well, like you, big time.
Big time?
Alice, don't say the big time.
Why?
Yes, what you could do for me back here, especially through this road here for back here, when we come for by technical day.
Oh, we're going to throw the garbage?
Yes, babes. I want you to check that place to me and back there got some big holes.
Why Sam must have
the
to
only person
ask the halva if you go clean up that place?
That's the only person we could depend on if get something done on it, right?
Me Cynthia will call Mr. Denny and
yeah.
get you an answer if you go please get the machine if you clean it up.
It not take much.
I expect to see one light cabinet and back there and I don't know Joe.
Yeah, I need one light back there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Martin.
All right, take care now.
All right, love.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that place, I mean, I don't know why people dash garbage.
Because no, we're not catching that. There's a 5,000 charge for that, and
yes.
and I will worry for you if you could video them well and do that, you know.
You could go what?
Yes, man.
What? I'll put you in the bush.
Man, throw all kind of thing there.
I'll put you in the bush.
We're not going to no bush for you.
Yes, man. 5 we are share.
No.
All right, you will take 4. I just have to take 1.
You know they get $5,000 reward.
4,000 for you and 1,000 for me.
Me no going to video nobody make them try shoot out at me.
No, but that place that is disgraceful.
Why bad? Then I mean the students when they late they use it.
Yeah, and then right now, if you pass and you got your glass up in your vehicle,
it still come in.
Yeah,
it still comes in.
Yeah,
we up man because like that to me a shortcut for the students too.
Yeah, that's true, because a lot of students from that area come back.
Go all the way around. Yeah, they come straight across.
Yeah, then they got some students from back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they signed it there. What? I hear somebody will live right in the area of the dash garbage there.
Well, now take long before he may catch.
They got children from this San Lorenzo house inside to go to technical too, you know, and they pass and go through there. Some go to San Francisco school.
It's shorter?
Yeah, child farm pass through there. Because of our road that then they open that road, you know, Sam.
Yeah.
I will get the manual e-buzz and tell them people they're concerned if you could please.
Give it to an E-grade and get all mess off fight and...
Yeah, get the people if you get a clean up and...
Just one truckload spot dump. You check one seal the deal.
Okay.
After you just one drop the grader drop a blade and carry it one time and bring it back again and...
Done. Half day?
No man, not even half day.
Yeah.
Yeah, one spot there we need a call about yes.
Yeah, Samuel, the time has come for us to go. You know hear about the funeral service yet for Mr. Erlindo Guerra, Joe?
I may ask you about that.
Yeah, by him. I'm if you call Alvarez's son-in-law this morning, you know, make we go.
Maybe Mingy could call me and tell me, Mingy might know.
Yeah, I'm a text Alvarez right now. Meantime, you do wrap up, Sam, because maybe he could tell we and then I can announce it because the weekend is coming, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will text him right now. Yeah, so you can do your closing remarks, Sam, because we're going for the whole weekend, right?
The whole weekend?
Yeah. Meantime,
that's not a long weekend, Checky.
Why? I will ask him, Mr. Alvarez, right now, if you know anything about the funeral.
But definitely, I'd like to say we got to stay safe. We're still all in this together. We're not out of the woods as yet. Our neighbors have this COVID-19. Chetomale take one lick right now. I think Melchor also. And these people that come across the border, they're especially from Guatemala side, they are facilitated by Belizeans. You know, who actually like help them come across to purchase whatever they need to purchase here.
Mm-hmm.
Then make sure they get back across again. That's a dangerous thing to do. You put all our lives in danger when you do such thing. So we need to refrain from doing that. If you know anybody will come across the border, report it. Report it, because we can't trust nobody from... None of our neighbors right now are along the borderline. Mexican borderline and the Guatemalan borderline.
Yep.
And for getting a second wave, we definitely have got more deaths. So make we get each other back, make we get Belize back, make we get this country back, and stay safe, and continue to use the mask.
Yep.
You know, hurt.
Thank you very much, Sam. As Sam alluded to, you know that information is coming in that the hospitals in Chetumal is on the brink of collapsing. Understand? I suppose one of the hospitals only have 25 beds when it comes to the COVID.
It overflow.
Yeah, it overflow. So what they start to do with people when they go there? Turn them back. We don't have space. We can't take care of no.
Someone dead outside of the hospital?
Yes, they're dead outside. And so...
And when they did that, then they come to you?
Yeah, that's our good example right there for we right there, Belize, man.
Then you say at least we are checking, we have the time for, okay, checking who you may interact with. What part you may there? We can do that. When then people reach out, then they did that front day. They don't know who them in with because the population big too, right?
You got a good point there.
You understand? So it continues. It just continues on.
Spreading.
It spread.
It is spread.
But we look for you, yeah. We are find you.
Yeah. So once again, folks, the funeral service for a great-grandfather, dad, husband, Mr. Joseph Humes, Sr., will be 2 p.m. today at the Trial Farm Catholic Church, followed by the burial at the Trial Farm Cemetery. Mr. Humes, Sr., used to work at Muffles College for some years. I'll very soon see the message I sent for it pertaining to the funeral service, but we want to say that Mr. Erlindo, that's Mr. Erlindo, he is the husband of Patricia, the barbecue lady. You know, he passed away, and you know, I spoke to Pat. I never had the time for to say Pat yet, but I have to say Pat today. You know, so I don't think we'll see no barbecue for Pat out there this weekend, no. So just stay tuned to the radio stations, Universal Radio, and we will bring that to you and tell you when it will happen. That's Mr. Erlindo Guerra, Urbina Guerra. He has families in Cayo as well. So the folks there in Cayo, condolences goes out to the Urbina and the Guerra family, and Pat and his immediate family here in Orange Walk as well, and all across the nation. Folks, tomorrow is Independence Day for the United States of America. And tomorrow, Youth Connection Band will be honoring all Belizean Americans, and all Americans will be having a special virtual concert for you all, and that is put together by the band. The band has put that together to show appreciation to all of you for your support throughout all the years. We have been, you have been supporting us. It happens from 6 in the evening until 9 Belize time, and we have a special guest artist. We'll have Maime Martinez, the great Punta Rock man with all that energy to perform for you, courtesy of the Youth Connection Band. Tune in, and next week we have some more concerts. We have big things coming up. Remember, back to school, so we have to try to see if we do something for the kids as well. But we are talking about that. But tomorrow, tune in from 6 until 9. It will be live on our page, Universal Radio page, and also it will be live on Youth Connection Band page, Youth Connection Band page. Our page of Youth Connection Band, that will be live. Then the audio will be live on Universal Radio. So you know, the circle on Saturday night, you listen to your radio, you got Youth Connection Band, the jam, then you got Miami, the rock too.
No long break.
No long break, Sam.
Good.
No long break. Yeah, you come. I invite you to come to and have some barbecue and so. 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Where part?
I'll tell you when time we finish. Right? I'll tell you when. But folks, we'd like to thank you all. Raheem, thanks as usual, brother, for all the great support, And thanks to everyone who tuned in. This show repeats 8 o'clock tonight. Now they call me tonight, I tell Sam, tell me about...
You're gone there again, man.
Sam looks sweet this morning or tonight.
To you.
No, they call me. No, please.
You remember the song with Lena Brennan sing?
Which one?
Grass never grow on busy street.
That don't mean that. Grass never grow on busy. What do you mean by that?
You're supposed to know. He like bald head man.
Oh, okay.
That's you. Don't you touch your head just now?
Grass never grow on busy street. By Sam, you that's something else, you know. You that's something. You must make Lila roll in a thing just now. Okay. It said check in, Sam, keep doing a good job. Mr. Cahoon in tune. Send me one hi through the TV. Ocho Benke.
Yeah, Ocho Benke.
All right.
Cahoon?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, my brother?
You know the man, Sam? Mr. Cahoon in tune.
I remember Mr. Cahoon. Thanks for being in tune.
Yeah, he says, Sam, he said they do a good job, Sam. He sent a lot of big up for you too. Make you have a good time.
Before we go check it,
I know you want to big up.
No, I don't big up Mr. Cahoon already.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this street where lady called about just a while ago, it is not actually responsibility of Danny, you know.
I know.
Right? That make it clear.
Yeah.
Right? It is the responsibility of the town council.
Yeah.
But since Danny opened that street, they refuse to touch it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it shouldn't be that way. So we're hoping and praying that Danny is listening, and one truckload of material, your spot dump, right?
Yeah. I get the manual e-call, man.
Get it suitable for
Yeah,
the
because
students
school
to
are
walk
still
on.
open.
Yeah.
And right now, parents, they go up and down that school already stop picking there, so they pass through there, and it's not nice.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe if we grade it again, push off the mess off it, the debris, whatever is on it.
Yeah. I remember, folks, that the new portal for the COVID second phase for the COVID-19 will open on the 15th of July. So I'm not go up on it right now and full out anything. Because if you full out anything, you're not going through. Wait until the 15th, because I think the other one is still there. If you go, you stay up on that first phase and it now works. So wait until the new one is open, then you apply. I remember persons applying for subsidy for education. Students going to high school for the first year and students that will be going on the second year. You can drop in at Vega's Imports right here in Orange Walk Town at the office of the Honorable Gaspar Vega. For them, they will help you to follow out your form for you to get the subsidy assistance for education.
It's on Clark Street, right?
Yeah, right on Clark Street, yeah. Right, you go by the hospital and ask for Vega's Imports there, and they'll tell you where there. But
if we enter the road to Red Cross, everybody knows about Red Cross there.
yeah, if you go into the Red Cross area.
Just across there.
Yeah, it's right there. So thanks again, folks. This show repeats at 8 o'clock tonight. Like we say, we have repeat of Channel 7 News, and that will be 12 today, and the hot news at 6 o'clock. Remember, tune in tomorrow, folks, from 6 until 9. Youth Connection Band will be saluting all Belizean Americans and all Americans, home and abroad, throughout the world. On our live Facebook page, we have a special tribute for you all as we celebrate U.S. Independence Day. It will be live on Youth Connection page. Miami Martinez will be in the house all the way from Grigadan. Will be here. Remember, that's the Pac man. We're strong, you know. And,
how old Miami? Why can't a man move like a
young? I think Miami was almost 6'0", you know, but
energetic. Yes, man. He play. He got good knee.
Yeah, the man they grow up on the bitters, you know, Sam, and the ital food and everything.
Yeah.
You know, so they stay strong, you know. On the puts, though, they do too good, you know. Yeah, puts again a little bit weak, but I'll try to see if I could bring her for one of the shows, you know. But
yes, man.
So, folks, if the good Lord so will, we'll be back on Monday. Take care of yourself. Keep on washing on our hands, wearing a mask, you know. And remember, man, stop to jump the borders. Anybody who is once on the student go, you call the police. When they don't go across, you call the police. So the police go there for wait for them when they come back.
They not come
Why?
back.
But they might got people who are calling and telling the police they are.
They not come back.
They not come back.
They could say clear. They could paddle back again if they say police out there.
Yeah.
You have to dodge your hideout or something like that.
Yeah.
But then, like you said, they will be informed by someone that.
Yeah, will be informed
the police is on the side waiting for them.
Intelligence are putting persons in those areas to call the police. So, tighten up. Folks, we see you all on Monday morning. We'll be back right here on Nortevision Channel 10.
SugarCity Morning Show.